Done and admitting all. All right, here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Tech Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Woo! Everybody good? All right. Oh my gosh, that was cool. Did you see your fireworks?
I think that's a
There's my
Mac.
fireworks.
I think it's a Mac Zoom thing. When I do one thumb, it gives me like the thumbs up, boop.
I
And
have a Mac.
when I do two, I got the fireworks.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm on a Mac and I'm on Zoom. Where's my fireworks? We got to figure this
Well,
out. This
I
is
don't know.
Tech Tuesday.
I never set it up. It was there like that. I figured it out because I'm a thumbs up kind of guy, and one day it just popped up, and I was like, oh.
Awesome. All right. Well, we already got fireworks and it just started. So, thank you guys for being here. I'm super excited for today because we are going to be talking about property websites, which are kind of a big deal. Like the seller wants their own, property on their own website featuring everything. And when you tell your seller that you can provide this for them, you want to actually be able to show them what one looks like. And it should probably look pretty amazing. So I have been a fan of Free 99. I got that from Leon. Anyway, I've been a fan of that, using like list reports and using like KB Core, all the free stuff that I could possibly use for a property website, but they're not luxury. They're not luxury. And Aeon, which is my favorite videographer with Avium Media, he introduced me to these property sites, and he's like, Wendy, why are you not using these? Basically, because I was just like, no, I don't need one. I got one for free. But then he showed it to me because that's what he does. And it is freaking amazing. So I didn't know he could like hook everybody up all over the world. And he can. So that's why he's here. So I could share him with all of you. So he's going to hop right into his presentation and show you all the goods.
All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Aeon. I know it says Avia Media Group. That's the name of my company here in Las Vegas. We serve Wendy and about 400 other realtors here. We've been in business we're going on 5 years, and we're big video production, real estate focused video production company here. We also do all of Wendy's photos, and I've been a big fan of this product for a while. I think that a single property website is probably one of the greatest selling features for a listing agent. And the reason why is it's just a URL. You can text it to somebody, you can share it with an email. And the idea is like you're always looking to expand your SOI, right? So if you have professional photos on a professional presentation like these websites I'm going to show you, you can take that URL and let's just say, for example, your seller is $1 million home, right? So what do $1 million homeowners have? They have $1 million homeowner circles and they have $1 million homeowner neighbors. So you tell them, hey, take this URL, put it on your Facebook, and tell your friend group to share it to their feed, because maybe someone they know is looking to buy your house. So now your sellers are not marketing the property directly to their first circle, but to their second circle. There's a little bit of safety net there, but now you're creating drops in the bucket of awareness about your brand for absolutely free. So I'm going to take you through what we are offering Wendy, and through the conversation she and I had, we can offer this to you. So I'm going to share my desktop. All right, everybody see that? All right. We are going to use one of Wendy's newest high-rise luxury listings as an example. It's 322 Karen. It's a luxury property over near the Strip. And then what I want to do is kind of run you through some of the features of what we can offer you, and then basically the contents of the marketing kit, which includes the websites and a lot of other amazing tools. One thing to keep in mind while we're going through this, a buyer is a paycheck but a seller is an asset, and you have to invest in an asset, right? So when you get a buyer, you go and you do the transaction, you get paid. There's really not a lot that comes out of it. But when you get a listing, you can create so much content from one listing, and I know realtors are always looking for content to post on social media, because the more content you post, the more awareness you get. The more awareness you get, the bigger your following grows, more opportunities you have to create conversations. So leveraging the maximum potential of this asset by having content that you can put out there, I think is super, super valuable. So this here is kind of the site summary over here on the left, if you can see my mouse, of Wendy's listing here. And we can go back. I'm not sure when we did this, Wendy. I think it was, yeah, let's go back to January 1st. Okay, so we can see here, this is the lifetime of when we shot this. So here on January 6th, when she went live, we got 104 hits. Over the total lifetime of views on the website is over 1,000 views. And underneath here, we have some tools. Top media is the most popular photos. Always the front photo is going to be the most popular. That's just because people go there, this first one they see. But then we have top referrers and top cities. These two columns are super valuable because you can leverage these if you're going to do a little bit of an ad spend. I know we're trending into a different market in 24, but if we were still in 2023 and we didn't know what was going on, let's just say you ran side-by-side ads in Facebook and Google, and then also you ran them in Los Angeles and San Francisco. All right, we get most of the buyers coming to Las Vegas from California, so I'm using those as examples. So top referrers would tell you, did your ad spend work better on Facebook or on Google? And then top cities will tell you, was it more popular in San Francisco or Los Angeles? So if you want to spend just a little bit of money, let's say you spend $20 on this ad run on these two platforms, it's like the shotgun approach at first. And you see real quick, let's say after 5 days, okay, it does better on Facebook in Los Angeles than on Google or in San Francisco. So now the next round of ads is more like the sniper approach, where you can run ads on Facebook in Los Angeles because you know it's going to get better market penetration there. More of those people are interested in this type of home that you're offering. And you can determine that from these two columns alone. I think that's really, really valuable. Always going to be the top city is going to be where you live, because it's going to be the host. So you're going to be hitting that website the most, and that's where your home server is always going to be located. So we can see here on Wendy's listing, m.facebook, that's mobile. So most people, 343 out of all these 1,000, that's a full third, are looking at this website on their mobile device on Facebook. Wendy, did you run an ad on Facebook for this, or has this just been pure social outreach?
No, I did not run an ad behind this one.
Okay.
It was
So
through the regular video.
that's
So
pretty good for organic reach, for just over a month. And then Spring Valley, that's here in Vegas. But then we can see here Henderson. That might be Wendy because I know she lives in Henderson. But here we have Los Angeles. We have 88 views, and Palm City, Florida. These are the two external markets I would be marketing to, the top two, because 88 and 64, Paradise, that's here as well. So Palm City and Los Angeles, like those are going to be where I would spend ad dollars, because that's where the locations that are being the most interest is generated from. So these are great tools for the websites. But now I want to get into the websites. If you come over here and you click Marketing Kit, it opens up this page. And now I'm just going to run you through all the amazing tools of the Marketing Kit. So here at the top, and then at the very end, I want to run you through real quick how to order it for you. There are odds that your photographer can offer this. And if they do, find out. This is a SaaS, which means software as a service. It is made specifically for real estate media companies like me to provide these tools for you. So a lot of photographers all over the nation and all over the world do use this system. So it's not exclusive to me, but if they don't use it, you can certainly get it from us. All right. So here's like just a banner. And then here you can add your property info. You can see it's $825,000, 2 bed, 2 bath. square foot, lot size, it's a high rise, but then you can upload your photo, or you can change the profile data. Now this goes back over to your actual profile, and I'm logged in as me, so that's what it showed you. So those are some shortcuts. So then here's what's in your marketing kit. This is everything that's included. And by the way, we sell this for $99 as a standalone. Here's the beautiful thing. You have these websites. All the websites are mobile friendly. Okay, you have a branded link and an unbranded link. Unbranded is basically stripped of all your information so that it's MLS compliant no matter which MLS you're in. Okay, you can edit the details and design, and you can preview the site. Now, the nice thing about this is you have all these different site themes. Okay, and I think I have to move my window here because put that down there.
Let's see.
There we go. So if we look at the branded if we look at the branded link, Apple T, Apple V, enter. Here's Wendy's website for this property. See, it has the address over here, has her name. Here's some bed, bath, all that stuff, concierge.
Scroll back up.
What's
Scroll
that?
back up. Scroll back
Oh,
up.
yeah.
The video is in the background, people. Like, you're not going to have just a picture of a front photo. Like, this is the video.
Right. And
You can,
if I click this button, we'll have the audio. I'm not going to click it because it'll overcome.
yeah, we don't want the audio right now.
But yeah, so we can put the video right on the website. So, you know, another beautiful thing about having a little history of these, like Wendy's creating, is the next time you go into a listing appointment, you can say, look, we're going to have a website with these professional photos and the video right on the website of your property. So it's also like a keepsake for them. And all of these are live for 1 year when you buy them. So here's all your amenities. Here's your long description. You have other links like printable flyers, some schools, local info, and then Wendy's reel, her social media reel. And then here's how photos are displayed. And then we have floor plans. This is a really cool thing with floor plans. Like, we can put these drops out here. Like, if that's a balcony view, you get to see that just clicking it from the floor plan. And I'll show you how to put those in. And then that's your virtual tour. And then here's Wendy's digital business card, video business card, and then her contact info. All right here on the website. Super easy to share with everybody. So let's get into more about this. Now, you get, I think, 15 different sites to choose from. All of these are different designs. So you can see here, like, the address is here on the lower right. Over here, it's on the left side column. Here, there's like this slash with the a blaze. You can pick and choose. This one here has a smile. You can pick and choose. All of these are different templates for you to choose from. And the nice thing is you can go into your account and you can set a default. Like, I always wanted this one style, so it's super consistent, or you can change them up according to the feel of that property. So also included in the marketing kit are social media videos. These are a bunch of Reels templates. This is the content. When you have a listing, you have all these photos that you can use with our system. These are like 30-second, 20-second, 27-second. These are a whole bunch of Reels that you can do. And look, there's a ton of social media. This one here is like a Valentine's Day one. We have some New Year's and Christmas themed ones. So these are great because the tall rectangle, the Reels, they're designed to occupy the real estate on the phone, 100% of it, so people aren't getting distracted by what's below it. So that's really, really powerful feature about these, and why they're really good. Now, the reason you should be posting Reels, and you get, I think, 15 of these templates as well. The reason you should be posting these Reels on Instagram is because Reels will get shown to an audience that doesn't follow you. So if you're ever scrolling through and the reel will pop up, you'll see there's like the blue button that says follow. So that's why you want to post Reels, because you can expand your SOI immediately by having these shown to somebody who's following a hashtag that you give it or something like that, who doesn't already follow you. Really, really great slideshow Reels. And look, there's all these templates, really super awesome. And I'll show you how to do an edit on these. They're all customizable. So let's just say we're going to edit this one. You get a little pop-up. If you've ever used Canva, you know exactly what it's like. So here we have this one. You can see that this slideshow is comprised of 5 slides. And the first one is the Twilight. The second one, I think, is a video. But let's say you don't want the porte cochere and you don't want the elevator lobby. So you can go down here and you can add different components of the rooms if you want to. Let's say dining room, okay? You can change those up, hit save and close.
Oh, your pop-up wasn't popping up.
Oh, it wasn't?
But so for you guys, he was clicking on it and all the media is on the side. And you can choose the different photos that you want to incorporate. So
Well, I'm sorry that didn't pop up. I don't know why.
That was there. It was there.
Anyway, so yeah,
Oh.
you can easily customize all of these, and that's just easily created content for you to put out on social media consistently. Like we got 2, 5, 8, 11, 14 different ones. Now 14, that's every other day for a month. If you were to use one of these every 2 days, that's putting out a lot of content. And you're going to get people questioning you like, hey, you're putting out all this really cool stuff. Where are you getting it from? So that's the kind of conversations you want to be having. Along with the social media videos, we have, this is kind of labeled incorrectly. It says stories and reels, but what these are just graphics. So again, so if I hit edit, do you see the pop-up at all?
We see the pop-up there, yes.
You see it here okay.
But not on the side. I don't see that on the sidebar.
So when I click that, you don't see that.
Oh, I see it.
Behind
Sorry,
us.
we were in the way.
Yeah, you gotta move.
My
You gotta
whole
move
strip of
the,
people was exactly
All right.
the same size.
yeah, you just
Okay,
gotta
yeah,
move it to
all
the
right,
left.
there it is. So
Wendy.
yeah, you can choose
I
your
know.
media here,
I got
right?
it.
And so let's say you want to change this photo out, you can put it there. There's the lobby. But let's say this photo isn't exactly framed up how you want it. So you can go, I want both high rises there. And then this one you want to see like more of this chair, right? Or let's just say, you don't like all this white ceiling part, right? So you're just going to zoom in a little bit. And you can so these are totally customizable. And then you can add headings. Like you could take a brand new, let's see here. Let's say pending, make it like that. And then go big. And if you've ever used Canva, this is very, very, very similar to Canva. Let's just put in here 110. So but that doesn't really stand out. So we're going to change the color to red so it stands out. And then move it around. Put it right there. All kinds of stuff. You can get super, super creative. You can add shapes. You can add text. You can add headings. Or you can even add more media. Lots of stuff you can do. And with these graphics, you get all these templates that are ready to go, and you can customize them as much as you want. You can change the font, all of it. So a lot of those slideshows, you get 4 slideshows. You have 2 teasers, and the teasers are 33 photos shown in 25-second rapid succession. All right, so let's see if that loads up. And now you see here where it says enter address and it has like this website. If you hit edit, it gives you these fields, right? So we're going to say just listed for this one. And it says address line 1. These are suggestions, not rules. You don't have to put the address, right? Address line 2, let's just say I'm gorgeous inside. And then address line 3, do not put a website on this. This would be like, call me today. Right. And then that will change. It does take these whenever you make a change. It takes these about an hour to update. And you get a square one, which is great for vertical, like Instagram. And then you get a wide one, which is really good for like your LinkedIn and your Facebook. Remember, 33 photos in 25 seconds. And I'll show you how to change the order of these. You also get these branded and unbranded slideshows. These are what people used to call virtual tours. It's just a video slideshow of the property, every photo in there. The branded one has information, has Wendy's contact information and license and stuff at the end. And the unbranded one is just stripped of that information. So it is also MLS compliant. You can see there's a little bit of motion graphics, little information pops up. And at the very end, it finishes with a little graphic presentation of Wendy's contact info. Give it a couple of seconds to load. Don't want to spend too much time on it. How much time do we have, by the way? Do we have an hour? Is this a half hour?
This is an hour.
Oh, okay.
So you're doing
We'll
good.
have plenty of time for questions then.
Yeah.
And then I'll answer questions about anything about media. I mean, definitely would love to focus on the marketing kit, but if you guys have questions about like why does my photographer do this or that or whatever, I'm happy to answer those as well. All right, here we go. Looks like we're coming to the end there. It's adjusting. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on it. After the video section, you have landscape posts. Now, I like these because have you ever noticed when you're on Facebook and you change your profile picture or you change your banner picture, it just seems to get a lot more traction. Like Facebook shares that to a lot more people that you're connected to than a post. So I think these are great for changing out your banner. And again, these are totally customizable. Like if you want to share the top part because Facebook and the landscape might not be cropped the same, you can just grab these and go to the top part. Let's see, if you hold shift down, you can select multiple. I'm just going to bring all those up. And now whatever the banner is, you put that as your banner and it's going to get shown to a lot of people. And then that's you constantly reminding people that you are in real estate.
That's a good idea.
And because it's your banner is changing, it gets shown to a lot of people. Let's see if this is loaded back up. There we go. So as it comes to an end, we got Wendy's contact information. That's how it's presented. And again, you can edit that website. You can direct that to, the Goss Boss. Change it to whatever you like. All right. So then we have landscape posts. And again, these are all customizable like you saw. There's a whole bunch of templates to get you going. Any of these I think would be great for your Facebook banner. They're also good for Facebook posts, LinkedIn posts, anywhere you want to put that rectangle. Also square. So again, this is more for your vertical. Again, these are customizable. Just like before, you just hit edit, change it all. Here's a really nice feature, the print ready flyers. These are great for downloading as a PDF and sending out to your circle in an email blast saying, hey, we have this brand new listing. Who's interested or who do you know that's interested in buying it? So maybe you could double end a deal. They're also really good for downloading and printing as a giveaway or a leave behind at an open house. And you can do front and back. And you'll see here that a lot of the information is already on here. Some of them have QR codes like this one, for example. So these again are editable. Like none of this is the unit. It's all the amenities. So if you want to change these out, you just scroll down and go, give me the living room. And let's put one of the hallway, put one of the kitchen, put one of the bedroom. Just super easy to customize. And then you save. And then here's the balcony shot. And then there's another balcony. There's two balconies of this one. There's the view. So you hit save and close. And now you can download that. And then you can go back in and change it. Like let's say you want to focus on all the views of this unit for one side and then all the bedrooms for this unit on the other side. And you can have a 2-page flyer. Like this could be the front and this could be the back. Make it double-sided really easy. Your long description and property features are all here. I'll show you how to input that. And we even have a shortcut for you that we can take care of. You also get this weekly traffic report. This is what it looks like. This is something you are automatically subscribed to when you get the marketing kit. Make sure it doesn't go to your spam. But what it does is you have the ability to add your client's email address to this report that goes out weekly that shows how much you're working for them, how many people you're putting in front of. So you can see Tuesday, 11 people went to the website, Wednesday, 9, Thursday, 54. And you can see it here, how much traffic. We seem to have these spikes around the early mid part of the month. And then people, like I said, the very first photo is always going to be the most, 339 to 25. People are always going to look at the first one. And then traffic by city, see there, Henderson and Spring Valley are the top two. So it kind of shows a nice graphical representation. And then top referring websites, 51% of the traffic is coming to this website from Facebook. And then 21% is internal, 20% is, I think it's a desktop or something. And then this week is new visitors. You have 2 people came back to this, which is good. And then total is 23. So really, really good, useful information. That is everything in the marketing kit. I want to now take you to how we change a few of the things within it. So if we go to the next tab, and this is the dashboard for this property. If you go to the next tab down, under site summary, which I showed you at the beginning, you have site media. This is where all the media for your listing live. And there's this great little toolbar that you can do, change the size of the thumbnails. Now you'll see in each photo, in each thumbnail, there's 3 icons. There's a star, an eyeball, and a trash can. Well, if the photo was accidentally uploaded that doesn't belong to this property, you just delete the image. That's what the trash can does. The eyeball is kind of the same. What the eyeball does is it makes this opaque screen over the image. And what it does is this icon prevents this photo from being shown to the public. This is really good for images like a garage shot, maybe a laundry room, a pantry. Maybe there's 16 angles of the backyard because that's what your photographer did for some reason, and you only want to show 4. That's what the eyeball's for. You're not deleting the photo, you're just preventing the public from seeing it. Now the first and the most important icon is the star. This is a highlight. You see how a yellow box goes around this? Remember in the teaser videos, the square and rectangle teaser videos, 33 photos in 25 seconds. If you highlight 33 of these images, and here in Wendy's we have 70 images, the way that the slideshows pull the photos is in order, highlighted and then unhighlighted. And the beautiful thing about this is if you want to move things around, it's easy as click and drag. Like let's say you want to move this image to that position, right? Or you want to put, this view of the lobby in front of this view. Or let's say you want to move all this community area, you can bulk drag and drop as well, right? We'll put those back so it's in order. So that's a lot of how you use this. So remember, 33 of the starred images. Let's say we want to star some of these and the lobby, and then we'll get into the unit itself. So let's say you star 30 of these, okay? What it's going to do is it's going to go through, the slideshows are going to pull in this order: 1, 6, 7, 8, 11, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. And then it's going to see no more starred images. So then it'll go back and start grabbing these images that are not highlighted in order to complete the 33. So it's important that if you have 33 photos, to put them in the right order here and then highlight them in the order you want. That way it'll show up exactly how you want them to. Now also, below the site media section, you have floor plans and site attachments. This is that's that reel that we saw on the website. But one thing I want to show you with floor plans is really cool. Here, you can change different things. Let's say there's a balcony out here. You can click and drag that photo thumbnail. Like here's a bathroom. Okay, let's see. There's a bathroom right there. So now when people look at the floor plan on the website, let's do that. And then we'll open the preview site. When people look at the floor plan on the website, now you have these, oh, that's the video. Okay, that's the view. So you can see where in the apartment you're looking at or standing when you're looking at the floor plan. And then there's also room in here for embedded media. This is where your 360 tours, the links for those will go in, lower or upper. And that's you saw that on the website as well. That's where it lives right here. That's the 360 tour. So you got views, entry. So then that's everything for the site media section. When you go to the download page, you can download all your media. And then the data for this property is here. You can populate it all here, or even better, to shortcut it for you guys, you populate it in the MLS. Zillow and Redfin are going to scrape the MLS and get all this information. All you have to do at that point is ping me, and I've got this great tool where I can go right here and I can say fetch data, and it finds it. Redfin found it. All of this is everything Wendy wrote in the MLS, and I can fill, using this button, all this data here on this site, just like that. So you don't have to enter it. All you just got to do is, once your media is organized how you want it, let me know, and boom, done for you. All right. All right. And then really there's a lot of redundancy. So print materials, this is your PDF flyer templates. You can do them here or in the marketing kit. Site design, you can choose one from the marketing kit, or you can come in here and choose your design style, right? And this is just a little preview of the website. So Wendy's using this one right now, but if she wanted to change it to the Gemini, she easily could, right? And that's what it would look like. But you don't want to choose it, just cancel. And then site activation gives you some shortcuts. If you go pending or sold, or if you want to take it offline, you can use those shortcuts here. And then here are some pop-ups. Now, anytime you encounter this light blue rebuilding slideshow, you'll see this in the video section, especially, is anytime you make a change to anything in the site media section, whether that is you're moving the order, you're blinding or highlighting images, unblinding, unhighlighting images, anytime you make any changes to the site media section, it does take about an hour for those to rebuild, depending on the size of the queue of people who are doing it in front of you. Just the system gets overwhelmed. But here, if you're in the process, okay, we got to start marketing this, these are great because you just hit this, you're already on your computer, logged into your Facebook. Here's a pop-up that you can post right to your Facebook feed right from here. So you don't have to open up a new tab, import everything, click and drag. It's already done for you. And then here's some links, like your branded and unbranded website. If you, a little shortcut here, if you just click that, it's copied to your clipboard. So it's already there. So you can open up your other tab and pop that into your MLS, your marketing kit. And that's if you have like a marketing team, you can provide them the link. The download page, this takes you to the download page. And then property owner preview, don't share this. You have the website, share the website. Property owner preview is just, you know, a grid pattern of all the photos that are for the property owner, but you'd much rather give them your branded website so that they can view the photos there. Way better for you. And then the last thing is a lead capture. This is really cool because you can put this on those PDFs, or if you have a sign out front with one of those, you know, acrylic boxes with some data, you can put this out there. And what people do is when they text it, you will get a text that says this phone number is interested in this property, and it automatically fires back to them a link to the website. So you're automatically generating leads that way. And with that, that's kind of all the tools that there are.
So if they call that number,
They text it.
it says for more information, call blah, 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 or text. So when they call, what does it do?
It's a good
Does it
question.
go to me? I didn't know
I wonder if your phone will ring.
Oh no, we will see.
Thank you for calling the Property Information Hotline. Please dial the house number for the property you'd like information on.
So that would be
322.
322. Have to hit pound.
Mode search. Search not programmed.
Didn't like that. All right, I will call them and find out about that. It should say text, but if you text it, Wendy would get a text message that says, "Oh, so and so's interested." All right. So with that, that's like the conclusion. What other questions do we have? Let me run you through how to order. With the marketing kit. All right, you just go to my website, aviamediagroup.com, and then this is just a simple one page. You can click here, book now, because you're going to order something. And then it takes you to the bottom of the page because it's a one-page website. Booking is easy. Click here. That takes you to our order form. It's real simple. I set it up for you guys here. Total marketing kit. It's a standalone item. You hit that and you enter the address. Let's say it's Bermuda Road. And then how did you hear about us? And you just want to say referral. Let us know that Wendy referred you. And then you type in your name and your credit card and you place your order and we'll get to it right away. Now, if it's not fast enough for you, something you can do is give us a call or text. We respond. There's two of us manning this number. We'll always be able to get back to you relatively quickly.
Can you put the link in the chat?
Yeah.
Pretty please. That way. We
Good
will also put it in the replay email. So if you
Okay.
haven't filled out our bomb form, please do that. Joanne, can you grab that out of the chat for the email?
And I'll put my website in there as well in case anybody forgets. It's just a VIA Media Group. VIA is short for aviation because I pivoted into real estate from a commercial drone business. All right, let's do questions.
Awesome. All right, John has a question. Good morning,
Hi,
John.
John.
Hi, thank you. Great product. I am curious though, do you have a list of photographers or how do you work the photography and the 360 views and what have you to be consistent with your product?
So a list of photographers in like other areas.
Yeah, so basically everybody has their own photographer usually and videographer. So you could take those photos and those videos and put them right in here. So that's the thing is like you can create this just by using your own people. If you don't have anybody amazing, then
Find
and
one.
are you ready to like tackle that?
Yeah,
No,
no.
that's great. That's what I needed to know. Thank you.
Yeah, you just take the photos that your photographer provides and you send them to us in a zip file and then we'll upload them for you. And then you'll have all your media there. You can rearrange it how you want.
Super.
And these are good for 1 year. It's only $99 a property. And to re-up it if you want to continue using it in your marketing, it's $50 a year, $49 a year additional.
Like after the year?
After the 1 year expires, yeah. Hosting.
Yeah. Yeah. And the cool thing is that like I've switched some of mine to sold already and pending and the reels, you could switch those to pending and sold too and market those. So it's awesome.
Like I said at the beginning, like having a listing, you have an asset, and having professional photos plus this kit, you have so many opportunities to create conversations around what your listing is all about. All right, Crystal, Lake Tahoe. I'm from Tahoe. I'm from Incline.
Oh, that's yay. That's my area that I'm
Oh.
just now. I'm about 10 minutes from Incline and I'm in Tahoe Vista currently.
Okay, awesome.
So I'm right there on the border, California and Nevada.
Right.
So yeah, so I'm really excited that you're doing this. I did have a question though, like how does the floor plan get generated? Is that being generated just by the photos and we put it in this program and
No. So remember, we're just providing a kit that we take all the media that your photographer is providing and we bring it into our system. If your photographer doesn't already use this system,
Okay.
and they should be marketing it. You should know about it if they're any good at marketing their business.
Yeah.
So
I'm
if
meeting
you,
with a
if you
new video and photographer, so I was going to bring this up to him and talk to him about this. Actually, we're going back and forth on email. So do you suggest like I have a conversation and then introduce like what your link or something and say, hey, have you ever used this?
right, it's a good question. You can have them call me. I'm happy to talk to other people in this industry. If they don't use this system, because there are competing systems out there that do more or less the same thing. I like this one because this marketing kit has so much value for you. But if they don't use it, that's why Wendy brought it up. We can offer this to her network so that you guys do have the ability to use it, because they might not use the same system I'm using for whatever reason they have. Right. So I like it because it helps me with scheduling, invoicing, and file delivery. Plus it gives this marketing kit into your hands so that you can leverage it for more exposure.
Okay, so where do the floor plans come from? That comes
So
from,
that's from a product that your photographer or you would create. So for example, if your photographer is offering the Zillow 3D tours, Zillow 3D tour has 3 benefits that are really, really good. You get the 360 tour, you get a 2-dimensional floor plan, and you get 7 days uh, Zillow optimization. So first 7 days that the listing is live, if it would say normally gets shown to 1,000 people, Zillow's going to show it to like 1,400 people, a little bit more, a little bit extra, just because they want to see how people are using their product, their 360 tour and their interactive floor plan on the Zillow platform. That to me is the biggest benefit of the Zillow thing, because it gets you more exposure to your listing. So you show your buyers, we're driving this much traffic to your home.
so that's a product that you get directly from Zillow?
You
Yes.
you as a realtor would get it from your photographer, or if you want to do the work with a monopod and 360 camera, you can generate it as well.
She's all no.
I'll ask my photographer and then, yeah, go from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and they may or may not use the Zillow platform. They might offer Matterport. That's another competing one. Rico has one as well. If you want the benefits of Zillow, you have to use Zillow's platform, Zillow's software.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Dee, good morning.
Hi, Dee.
Good morning. Oh, this is really, really awesome. I really like the program. Couple of questions that I have are what is the turnaround time?
Almost immediately. As soon as you order it and pay, we get a notification, and then we just need to receive your photos. As soon as we get your photos, we can download them, unzip them, upload them, and then say, hey, here they are, they're ready to go.
Awesome. And then the photos would be just uploaded into the system, right?
Right. We'll upload them into that site media page. I'll go back to it. So we'll upload them into here, and then you will go in and you'll make your highlights, your order changes, things like that, however you want to do it. And we have people that can walk you through how to use the system if you forget anything. And I'm going to make another video on how to leverage all the media and how to make edits and things like that as well. So that'll be a resource available to you on YouTube. I'll put it on my to-do list near the top somewhere.
Awesome. And my other question was, how is the website marketed other than, of course, us being able to post it all over the social media? I noticed that, shoot, I have a lead coming in. Oh,
Go get it. Get that business.
I'm getting it. Because I noticed that Wendy said that no longer available. Anyways, Wendy said that she didn't put any paid advertising behind this Facebook behind the ad that she posted. So I was just wondering where all the people.
I just shared the link. I just shared the link to the site and as a Facebook post on my personal,
Mhm.
letting everybody know about my new listing and the
All
super
organic.
website. And that's how I got it out there. But you could easily take one of those Facebook or posts that they have in there with the multiple pictures or whatever, and you could post that and you could totally run an ad and then having it point it to this site, and your numbers there would explode.
So here's
Like,
here's an
I spend
actual
money. Yeah, I spend money on my actual video that Aeon does. So I put money behind that, and then I put money behind my YouTube one. So that's where I spend my money. I don't spend my money on the property site, although it would probably be a good idea, because then it would take them right to there and they'd get to know everything about the property instead of needing to ask me for more information.
And a lot of it might be dependent on your sellers, like if they need to see those kinds of numbers. Here's a real world example of something I did. I took one of those square teaser videos. My parents listed their house in Southern Oregon. This is height of the pandemic, like late 2022. So consider the times, right? Everyone was raking in the money because real estate was insanely hot. But I took that teaser video, and they had a 2-acre property on a golf course in Southern Oregon. I took that teaser video with 33 of the best photos, and I ran an ad in, I think, 4 locations: Northern California, Southern California, Northern Oregon, like Portland, Salem. That's where the people are in Oregon. One in Idaho, and then I think I threw one out in Atlanta as well. And I think my mom put $175 into the ad campaign. In 7 days, she had 14,000 views on the website and a full price offer from Northern California.
Wow.
If we had not had a full price offer in a week, after the first 7 days, we would have known where the most traffic was being generated from using this
Mhm.
tool here. Top refers, top cities. We're like, oh man, Northern California is killing it. Let's refocus our ad campaign. And like $175 is a lot. My mom had it. She wanted to really penetrate the market and get a good offer. You could easily do it with $25 and really ramp these numbers up into the, maybe close to 10,000 people with $25 to $50 ad campaign.
That's
It's
awesome.
Facebook is incentivized to do a good job so that you run more ads. So they really do put it in front of as many people as possible. And like I said, I use that square teaser video. Facebook ads are like 3 lines of text and then the URL going to the branded website.
Mhm. Got you. Awesome. Thank you for explaining.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Gregory, good morning.
Morning, Greg.
Good morning. For YouTube advertising, I did my last listing that I did for 1.6 million on the golf course here. I did side by side on YouTube of a Matterport video and a property video of that. I had my editor do the property video. The Matterport got a 7.9 click-through rate, but I do the click-through to a property website. So what you were saying earlier is do not do the click through to a property website, or
Are you
so
talking-
that's where I sent those, and the regular video only got 2.8 percent click through to the property website, but everybody's telling me the 7.8 was a very high click through rate for Matterport.
I would say so much of that is dependent on your audience. I don't know if Wendy, you know more about YouTube advertising than I do. Maybe.
Yeah, I run my video through YouTube just because this whole property website thing is new to me. Like I'm just now embracing it. But when I can show my sellers that there's been 900 hours of watch time on their video about their property, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had 9,000 views on the Matterport, over 9,000 views, and I had 6,700 on the other video for the same property.
Yeah, that's weird that Matterport got more, but
Yeah, those
but
are
very
those are
good.
great numbers. And like I said, there's so many factors dependent like on your audience. I mean, did you use the same set of hashtags? Did you use the same description? I mean, if it
I
was
did, and then I picked out areas of because it's here in Arizona, so I picked out New York, Minnesota, Chicago. Everybody was coming here for winter visitors, all the high end, and I picked people that make over $200,000 a year. So, and you could on YouTube or Google, you can pick all those categories still. It's not like Facebook, so you really get to target it.
nice. That's a big benefit of YouTube. I mean, you never know. They're always playing with the algorithm. They might have just decided, let's throw this one for whatever reason to more people. It's impossible to say.
Yeah, I just put the allied map in the chat. That actually you can click on your area of where you live and it tells you where people are moving from. So
Wow.
that's how I target my audience. So, but this is cool too, and it's funny because I do run ads in Los Angeles, I do run in San Diego and San Francisco. So that's funny. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning. So quick question about where you showed you could post directly from the platform into Facebook. Can you do that to YouTube also? Can you directly
It's a good
take
question.
your videos or reels to do YouTube shorts or things like that?
Not shorts because what they are is it's the slideshows. So I guess you could do, well, shorts are what, 60 seconds? You could do the teasers. And you could even set up in your system to automatically post to YouTube on your behalf those slideshows and teasers. Like we're rebuilding right now, but it's just like this. You get that pop-up You know, I'm not on X, but like if you wanted to do that, it would be your YouTube post. So yeah, but also there is an automation component in there. We could have all 4 of the video products from the marketing kit. Let me move this again. So where's the videos, slideshows. So you can set it up in your profile. Oops, let me go back up.
Hmm.
You can set it up in your profile that the videos get posted. These are your 4 videos. You get a square and a rectangle teaser, 33 photos in 25 seconds. You get your unbranded and unbranded slideshows. Unbranded is MLS. Everything else you want to have your information on it. But yeah, you can set it up so these 3 go to your YouTube page automatically. So you're generating content immediately without having to lift a finger.
Thank you.
But from that site activation, remember we moved some things around on the slideshow, so we're rebuilding it. Let me refresh it. Maybe it's changed. No, it's still rebuilding. It's just, yeah, you just get that pop up for YouTube like you do for Facebook or X.
And will that automatic, so like if we do upload it to YouTube and you make changes, it'll automatically make those changes in that YouTube video also, correct?
Anything you have on your videos in here, so oops, in here, if you change anything in there, those changes on this video are going to be, this video is going to go up to YouTube. If you make changes on here, it will not cross-populate the YouTube. Once YouTube has a video up, the only thing you can change on the YouTube is like your description and tags and things like that. You can't actually change the actual video.
But anytime you make any changes to your actual property site, that link is the same across any platform. So you don't have to repost the link. It's already going to be fixed or improved or whatever you did. So
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. And another nice feature is you get go back to the top here. You get branded and unbranded websites. So you can take this unbranded link and put that in your MLS. So here in Las Vegas, we get 2 links. So those 2 URLs can go to anything that's unbranded. So this is still a professional presentation, even on the MLS.
Oh, I should do that. I use the unbranded 3D, so I should use that one.
You
I'd
can do
rather
both because
send
we get
people to
2.
that, right?
You can put one link to the 360 and one link to the unbranded site.
Right, cool. Do you have another question?
Yes. So is there any other lead capture form on the website other than call 775 or text 322?
Well, sort of. At the very bottom of the website is Wendy's information, and there's a contact form.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah, there's also a contact form on the main webpage site. So like if you view the site, at the top right there, it's contact.
I see.
And then they
Okay,
fill their stuff out. I've already got a lead from it, so that's kind of cool.
That's great.
that's awesome. Yeah.
And here's a link to Wendy's website. So what's nice about this is good for your SEO, right? So there's a video we made for Wendy at the front of it. But that's great because now you have a link to your website out there, you know, it's a backlink to your website. So that's increasing the SEO of your website as well. So, you know, from a whole different system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you fill out like your LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, like you fill out all that information when you get your first tour, and then it saves it, right, for the next one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
All your
Right,
information
Aeon?
stays the same. Yeah.
Yeah, it saves it for the next one, so you don't have to keep doing that. But yeah, you have a personal profile that you're gonna actually fill out with all your stuff.
Yeah. So like all these links go to Wendy's YouTube page, you know, Wendy's Instagram.
It's all about Wendy.
Yeah, well, of
Like
course.
all
Yeah.
of that is links to your brand.
So what I use currently, and this is like a suggestion I wanted to give you, Wendy, to utilize the website more. You said you prefer to put money behind your videos.
Mhm.
When you do the campaign, do learn more and click and put a link to the website. That way they can
Well,
get
no,
all
I definitely do that. So
Mm,
like when I
oh.
run my street text ads, I put this one instead of the one that I used to use through KV Core. So
Got Mhm.
Yeah. So to
Because
learn
right
more.
now, yeah, I use Listing to Leads. I don't know if you heard about that company. I mean, the website is not as nice and it doesn't have all the features for other social media stuff, which I think is really great and very helpful here. But they have a really great lead capture form. It allows you, when you click on learn more, it allows you to see a couple of photos and it immediately asks you like, give me your information. If you want to, either sign up with Facebook or give me your email so you can get the rest of the information. So I was just thinking that I think that would be great to have there.
Yeah, we use that on our static posts. So,
Mhm. Okay.
but for the videos, I usually take them back to YouTube. Like I try to drive a lot of people back to my YouTube to see everything else I do because I want them to see how I market properties.
Okay.
Not just about the listing, but the static
Mhm.
ones I definitely use the property website for. So
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
yeah,
Okay,
very
very
cool. Thank
Very
you,
cool.
Eon, for jumping
Yeah.
on. Oh wait, we have one more question.
Oh,
Gabrielle.
Hey there. So the lead capture, when they, and excuse me, I lost my voice the other day. It's just starting to come back. When they call that number and they get the information, but does the system capture their phone number so that we could then call them?
Right. It should say text, not call. When they text
Right.
the 322, which is the 322 Karen Avenue, they text 322 to that number. Wendy has a text says, "Hey, this phone number is here, Wendy. I'll just do it real fast so you get it."
Right, and it will show up under the leads. See how it
Okay.
says right there,
Uh,
no leads have been captured yet?
Okay.
But you'll have the 775-451-3313, and I'll text you 322, and then well, you have your phone with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would that be a local number
So,
for? if
so
we're
here
in
I just got
different
a text back says we found 2 properties with a house number because we've done 2 live listings in there. So I want to go. What was it? 708 or 901?
708.
So if I click on 708, it takes me to maps. Is that something wrong? Text A, text B. I'm gonna go B, send. I need to read it. I'm never on this side of the transaction. So now you should now
Oh,
there
I
you go.
got
So
it.
you got it. So and what I got was 322 Karen Avenue. So there's a map link and then photos and more. This goes to Wendy's website. And then to get text alerts if the status and price of this property changes, text sub or subscribe.
Okay.
And I got 702-335-8833, just texted
That's-
about Karen Avenue.
And that's
Okay.
my phone number. So yeah, you do get the
And then
phone
can you
number.
press
of the person who's
refresh?
texting.
Because I think it's gonna come up here too. There it is.
Okay.
So
So this 775 number, I assume that's for your area. Would it be a
It's-
local number if we're in a different state?
We're 702.
Yeah,
So
we're
it's,
702. That's not even our area code. It's
Oh.
just a
Right.
number.
Yeah,
It's just a number, so it's not local to your area, it's just a number.
Yeah, it's just a text
Okay.
code number.
Okay. And then I usually have my photographer do like a video. Especially just for social media. It's just kind of a quick walkthrough that goes on Reels. Would you suggest I still get that and use that here or just use the pictures like you're doing?
Well, we use the reels too.
Yeah. So yeah, what we do for Wendy is we create a reel, which you're seeing here on the screen from our video. So we have it here as a link. Wendy downloads it and puts it on her social media, of course, but then we actually take the actual video and we put the video up here. See where it says video? That's how the video shows up in the website. So we go to the website again and hit refresh. We have the very first photo is that twilight push off the balcony, and then the very next is that video file. So now it rolls right into the video.
Right. So if you have a video, definitely keep doing the video. And
Definitely.
you're gonna push it up that list of video or those list of pictures to move it up so that it can start playing immediately. That's what I love. So
Okay,
Yeah.
but this
now I
one
have the
isn't,
pictures.
this one isn't like a landscape, horizontal video. It's just, vertical, like,
Here's
you know,
here's what it
under
would look
60
like.
seconds.
Here's what it would look like if we moved it. If we bring this back down to site attachments and we put the vertical video there, and then we go to the website and hit refresh, it'll look like this. You have the first image, and you can put your video first as well. We just like to have a twilight view to really bring viewers' attentions in. And that's how
okay.
your vertical video would display.
Okay. All right,
Which
thank
isn't
you.
too bad because you have, Wendy's information on the left-hand side that stands out, and you have luxury listing in red, which stands out. You have great contrast. Human eye is drawn to contrast. Like, this is a perfectly acceptable way of marketing this property as well. Does that
Okay.
answer your question, Gabrielle?
Yeah.
Or
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. One more question, Mariah, and then I gotta hop into the VIP room, guys. So you got a question?
Yes, good morning, everyone. Hi, Wendy. So the gentleman was just talking about putting an ads and the campaign behind with the website. And something he mentioned about search engine optimization. I was trying to sell this property and I run ads into out of the area. How did he said basically this helps when it generates, I'm getting thousands of views on that property, but with the website, how is it linked to boost the search engine optimization so it could be more visible?
So one way is the SEO for your brand is these backlinks here, like this one here. That is another valid link that points back to your website. That's one way.
Okay, so that's what I was explaining because I have on my Google My Search, I have people that are taking care of my visibility, and I'm like, figure out how we can boost the visibility of my branding. And I'm getting tons of views, thousands of views of the properties. I want to capitalize on those and basically continue to have that more higher search engine optimization for everything that I do.
Yeah, what's the question?
I know, what's the question?
The question
Sorry.
is how is it linked? How is that linked? The campaigns and the website for the listing, how is it linked to the website?
So you take this website here, right? And you grab the URL and you share it to, if your area is like Las Vegas, you have 15 or 30 dedicated Facebook groups to Las Vegas real estate, Las Vegas real estate rebels, Las Vegas real estate rock stars, etc. You post this link in all of those. Every time someone clicks on that and looks at your property website, that's a click from different IP addresses that all have your website here, which help the SEO.
Okay. And super quick question: if I want to start up with a property and the website, which link do I go? Did you guys put it in the chat?
You mean,
If you want,
how do you sign up for one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's in the chat. It's also going to be in the replay email. Do you have anything, here, let me try to put this back.
hey,
in
you just go to my website at viamediagroup.com and then you click order now, and then it takes you to this page, which is the order form. You scroll down to this bottom right column, which is total marketing kit. You select that and you enter the information for the property and put in your credit card and go from there.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I just put the link in there again, but we gotta hop out. I'm late for
Wendy,
VIP.
thank you. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate the opportunity. I hope everyone got some value out of it. Anybody we can help, we're happy to.
Amazing. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.